Treefort is exactly a week away, and throughout the week as we head up to it, we're going to be joined by several different forts here on the news at 4. And today we are joined by Filmfort Director Sierra Padilla. Sierra, I know that I think there's 13 forts. Tell me a little bit about Filmfort. What do we expect?
Yeah, so Filmfort is a 3-day film festival that happens within Treefort. This year we've set a record. We have 49 films,
Wow.
which is wild. And that's the full spectrum of short films of every genre, a couple features. So it'll be really exciting.
How do you, I guess, kind of boil down all the great films locally and in the region into deciding, okay, these are the 48 that we're going to show?
It's so hard, I won't lie. Yeah, we have a great programming team that works together to not only curate the program, but also work together to create a couple of really cool events. So we've got 49 films, 8 of those are local gems, as we call them, local filmmakers. And then in addition to that, we have 3 or 4 really great events that are targeted not only to people who work in film, but people who are into film, students, the whole bat.
I've heard, in the past, there are people that go and they watch the films and they're excited. But for people in that community, this seems like a great opportunity to meet people, connect, share ideas. Tell me a little bit more about the social aspect of Filmfort.
Yeah, it's a great place to connect with everyone. This year we're trying a couple new things, including a pitch contest that we're offering. Essentially a free shoot day to anyone who wants to submit a pitch. We're going to narrow that down and do a final sort of pitch competition on Saturday. So it's worth $10,000 of production crew time and gear. And so we're asking for folks to submit their idea for a film by this Monday, the 24th. In addition to that, we're also hosting like a past pickup party for folks to come and get to know us a little bit better, as well as Idaho Film Society, which is kind of our home base this year. And then we're also really leaning into the student community this year too. So we're hosting a student showcase or showdown, we'll see how it turns out, with University of Idaho students and Boise State students this year to share their work and really just lean into the future generation of filmmakers.
Okay, so it could be very different attitude depending on the workout. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know with the music, the podcasts, the skating, everything, there's always a few things that people are really looking forward to. For you at Filmfort, what are you most looking forward to this weekend or next weekend?
Yeah, I mean, I'm interesting, just want to watch the movies all over again. So I'm excited to meet all of the artists that we have coming into town, connecting with new people in the film community through these various events, and just hopefully filling out our venues. So we're going to be at the Flicks this year, Idaho Film Society, and then we'll have our microdose cinema again at Boise Center, where a couple other forts are popping up. And the Flicks is the only place where you can get a single screening ticket. So it'll be fun to see kind of who comes out that might not necessarily want to do the full wristband experience, but just wants to catch some cool films.
Yeah, maybe put a toe in and get an idea for next year. Okay, Sierra, we're out of time, but thank you so much for joining us. Of course, we have all of this linked on our website. You can go find Filmfort online, but for now, we're going to send it over to Audrielle for some weather.